Government can't do everything, can't be everything for everybody. So what fills the gaps? Nonprofits fill the gaps. And we're lucky, very fortunate here in the South Bay to have a number of nonprofits that do a lot of great things for a lot of people. And today we're here, we're going to feature one. It's called Mychael's. And no, it's not the craft supply store. It is spelled M-Y-C-H-A-L. And why is it spelled that way, and what do they do? Well, we're going to talk to Ed Lynch here and find out. So we're here with Ed Lynch, founder of Mychael's Place. And so, Ed, what is the story behind Mychael and Mychael's Place?
Mychael's Learning Place started 12 years ago. And my inspiration for starting Mychael's is my daughter, Mychael. Mychael was born with a neurological disorder without a label attached to it. And when she was young growing up, she lived to about 7.5. There were no after-school programs that could provide the quality care that I wanted as a parent, as we wanted as parents for her. So after she had passed, I was given an opportunity to run an organization, and then I founded Mychael's 12 years ago in her honor. It's my driving force, it's my reason.
And you're here where, though? Where are you located?
We're City of Hawthorne. We're on Rosecrans and Shoup. It's a couple blocks away from the 405. Been here 2 years. We leased the building about 3.5 years ago and did a lot of the remodel on the building ourselves. A lot of donations, a lot of in-kind, a lot of labor of love from a lot of people.
Well, I can see you've put a lot of work into it because it's great. We just took a little tour, and let's do one for the viewer here.
Okay.
Okay, Ed, so what do we have here?
We have our computer lab. We were fortunate, we got a couple grants from the Amundsen Foundation that allowed us to buy the IT for the program, which is computers, laptops, and iPads.
Wow. That's generous.
Very, very generous. So this room is used from all of our programs. Our Saturday programs use these, our after-school programs use these, and our adult day program uses this room. This room is our adult day program. Ages are 18 to 30. The goal of this program is independent living skills, but also gainful employment. Providing them on-the-job training. At local businesses, CVS is going to work with us, REI is working with us, and Sentinella Feed is working with us. And the goal is to get them gainfully employed and move them out of the program. And so they'll meet in here Monday through Friday, and then they're out in the community where there's learning travel training, food shopping, cooking. As you see, the facility pretty much has everything.
So life skills as
life
well
skills.
as jobs.
Everything about Mychael's is encompassed around life skills.
So, Ed, next we've got an art room that I think
speaks for itself.
Any school would be envious of. What goes on here, is that too obvious I should ask?
Well, it's obvious, but it's also, we have some students who are truly, truly gifted and truly talented. We're not an arts and crafts program. It's really about art. It's about them being able to express themselves. The thing I love about this room is I don't care where the paint ends up.
Right.
If it's on the floor, as you can see, there's some on the ceiling. It doesn't matter to me because this is where they're expressing themselves, and they deserve this.
So we have a little garden outside as well?
We have a nice garden out there.
Well, let's take a quick look at that.
Okay.
This is our garden. Here we grow strawberries, cucumbers, carrots, a whole bunch of interesting fruits. You know, the kids come out here, they water the plants, they pull out the weeds.
So like the art room, there's a certain obviousness to this. So what is this?
The music room.
The music room.
Music room.
Done. The music
Pretty
room.
much everything you see has been donated instrument-wise. We record in here. We have some students that if you stood here and had a conversation with them, they would not say much to you. But you put them on stage and ask them to sing a song, it's like a completely different person. I mean, typical kids go to school, they get to be part of the music program.
Right.
Child with special needs may not necessarily get that opportunity.
And here they do.
This is my favorite room in the building. For me, kitchen represents family. For me, Mychael's is family. The students are part of the family. We all work together to support one another. They use everything in this kitchen. They use the stove, they use the oven, they use sharp knives, they cook.
And part of it isn't just the making, of course, but also the cleaning up.
The cleaning up. This building is maintained by our students.
First of all, how big is this place?
The building's a little over 10,000 square feet.
10,000 square feet?
I could probably use another 10,000.
Really?
I could expand and grow, absolutely.
And speaking of, though, what do we have here?
This is our gym.
We've got treadmill.
Yep.
We got bicycles.
A little everything.
We've got some weights. We got our balls, all the things I should use and don't. There's not a lot of centers that have Papa Shop. Okay, so we're in here, and what is this room?
This is what I call the big purple room.
The reason is big and it is purple.
The reason we chose purple is my daughter's favorite color. This room is when the students first arrive. They'll meet in here. They gather around here. They also have snack in here because, like I said, we have 40 students in the after-school program, and this space truly does accommodate that.
We've got a kitchen. We've got a gym. We've got the great purple room, and now
the laundry room represents what our kids are capable of doing. And the message I'm trying to get to the families are that your child can do laundry. So when they bring their laundry here, one student does laundry every day here. bring it home. Their family should see now that Johnny can do laundry. So it's really about getting the families to see their kids are capable and able, setting the bar higher, challenging our students. They are capable, they are able, and they want it. I knew when my daughter was here, she didn't have the fine and gross motor skills that the kids that come to Mychael's have. So when I see students that come to Mychael's that are capable and able, I really want to kind of push that. I really want to push the envelope to say, hey, Johnny can do this.
But it sounds like this isn't just a place where someone drives in, drops off their kid, and then takes off. And,
I don't want to babysit.
right. And so you do engage the family as a whole.
Absolutely. If I have your student 3 hours a day, you have your child 21 hours a day. Were they really going to learn all of it?
Right.
We can teach them a foundation. We can give them some of the skills and the tools, but at the end of the day, they need to learn it at home.
So we've taken the tour of Mychael's Learning Place, but what are the long-term goals now?
Well, one is to buy the building we talked about
Right.
earlier, sustainability for Mychael's, to be here long after I'm gone. I think every community could use a place like Mychael's. I think every community has the need for a place like Mychael's. And again, the work will never be done. There'll always be more that we need to do, whether it's starting businesses that can create jobs for adults, whether it's moving the adult program into a new facility that becomes strictly their own, where the businesses can be run out of there, whether it's purchasing a home to provide a transitional living facility for a year to see if they can learn the skills 365, 24/7. The goals will I'll never be complacent. There's so much that needs to be done.
Well, and it started off with your daughter as the inspiration. She
Right.
continues to be an inspiration.
Absolutely.
But now, each and every day, you've got an inspiration walking through your door
Absolutely.
to keep it going.
You can go to school and learn all you need to learn about a label. When the students come to Mychael's, I don't look at them as a child with a label. I look at them as a child. They are a child first and foremost. The label is a secondary, may have some issues you need to learn about, but at the end of the day, they're a student and they're a child. We need to honor that in them. And when I leave here every day, I feel loved by the students. And as cheesy and as corny as that might sound, at the end of the day, what really is important.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much.
Steve, my pleasure.
Best luck to you, and we'll
Welcome.
keep track of you in the future.
Thank you, sir.
And remember, if you want to donate, go to Mychael's, www.mychals.org.
Perfect.